Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play World of Warcraft Storytime. We're within the Arathi Highlands. Just got here and we took on some 3 of the quests that are really much footwork to do for us. So we need to get going. There are some humans of the Syndicate I need to kill. They are located here in Northhold Manor. Also, there are these circle of bindings where elementals are located and a rare mob. Cruel Oglestone. And I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? Why was I so stupid? And yeah, we were talking about the War of the Ancients in the last episode. We were at the point where Neltharions' betrayal was already come to pass, and he wielded the dragon soul. Sorry, not demon soul, but yeah, from this point on it was called the demon soul. So let's call it the demon soul. And he had the power of the demon soul. He wielded it against foe and friend alike, and that was when the other aspects knew they needed to fight back, and yeah, that's pretty much where we left off. So now Malygos, he tried to take care of his old friend. How the fuck are they doing so much damage? They're level 29. I should have seen that. I'm so stupid. Should have seen that. Yeah, level 29, I'm level 25. You fuck me easily. Yeah. No neck, no head, no trinkets. Yeah, that's it. If you are doing a run without heirlooms, you cannot simply fuck level 29 mobs. So, where was I? Yeah, the War of the Ancients. The dragons, the blue dragonflies, were collectively trying to eradicate Neltharion, or at least his grip on the demon soul. So, Malygos, of course, he's one of the best friends of the Earth Warder, and he tries to reason with him. He tries to bring him back to sanity. But yeah, he nearly succeeds. Of course, he nearly succeeds. But he has a poor choosing of words, for he tries to make Neltharion give him the dragon soul. I should slow him down a little bit. Get in here. Bam! Fuck you, that's how. Do I have something to eat? I do have a potion. That's nearly as good. Nearly as good. So, yeah. And Neltharion, he snaps. And that is a problem, of course. There's another one. Oh, fuck you. And they battle magically. Malygos, he tries to cast a spell to eradicate the demon soul. And the spell, it eradicates anything in its way. So the air through which it travels leaves a pure nothingness. There really is nothing there. And yeah, no one knows if this spell would have worked. I do believe it wouldn't have worked, even if it got to its destination. But Neltharion, he spews some of the black flames. Or molten lava, I think they get to they get to spy, don't know. They get to I'm really distracted right now, I don't know why. I really don't know why. I'm just talking. At least he casts some fire or molten lava into the way of the spell, so the spell's power got eradicated before it got anywhere near the demon soul. And he used the demon soul to battle against the dragons. They were left shriveled husk. The entire blue dragonflight eradicated without Malygos, who got yeah. And there's another rare mob, Singer. I think I can take her. Or him. This is she. It's a she! Oh my god. Die! Oh, I got Whirlwind! Oh, I do like Whirlwind so very much! Whirlwind is great. And I got, what do I get? Stone Talon Mountains. Nah, I don't like Stone Talon Mountains. Yeah. And where was I again? Yeah, the entire Blue Dragonflight got eradicated. The other aspects, Isera and Alexstrasza, they tried to battle him too, but he cast a huge gust of wind that deterred everyone and threw them back pretty hard. By that time, Neltharion, he absorbed so much of the power of the demon soul that his body couldn't hold all that well together, the power that was swirling inside of him. So it got, yeah, nearly got ripped apart until Neltharion noticed what was happening and he, yeah, retreated. The only thing he could do was to retreat and find some manner of holding himself together. And during that time, Malfurion and Crassus, they tried to get to the front lines, or at least tried to find Lord Kurtalos Ravencrest, who was the leader of the Night Elven host at the time. Obviously, they could only run, and yeah, that was a problem, for there was so much space to cross. So Malfurion, he said, well, my twin brother Illidan, he is amongst the host. I could try contacting him with my thoughts, but Crassus, he had a better idea, for the link between the two brothers was strong, but the link between the male Night Elf and Tyrande Whisperwind was far stronger. So he tried to call upon Tyrande, and of course he succeeded in calling Tyrande, and I do need some of those guys again, but they're not respawning, so let's get to the next quest destination. Yeah, and Tyrande respawned. She told them that she needed to find some mounts and get to them, but she would totally do it, and so she did. And yeah, that's when shit got real, for the battle of Neltharion and Corialsas was taking place right above their heads, and yeah, some spell or anything, the connection between them allowed Corialsas to take some of the power of Crassus, and Crassus was really exhausted, couldn't do very well. But they met up with Tyrande and everything was fine. They got their mounts. Tutti frutti, just to say something. And the three of them, they were accompanied now by two of the Sisterhood of Elune, and they tried to reach the host. There was an easy way. They could have gone back behind the host. They could have, yeah, circumvented the battle against the demons, but there was a path cleared between the Night Elven host and the demons, which was far more dangerous and risky, but they decided that they hadn't enough time to yeah, take the long way around. And there's someone doing this quest, so I head onwards to the next. And yeah, they were attacked obviously by demons. The two guards, they died grievously, and Tyrande, she was wounded Crassus was also wounded by an infernal, and the mount Crassus was riding on was scared off. So Crassus was hung half conscious on his mount that reared away from battle, and Malfurion, he took the nearly wounded or wounded Tyrande to a higher hill where the battle wasn't raging, so she could get some some respite and some time to heal and re-energize. But there was something in the woods. Someone was watching them, and Malfurion, he didn't quite know what was happening. I didn't quite understand, and I'm fucking done. I think they could pretty much fuck me right now. Oh, come on. Distract me, for fuck's sake. Whirlwind. I can use Whirlwind! Whee! This didn't do much. But it does at least something. Oh, not one again! Oh, fuck you! It deals great amount of damage. Great amount of damage. Where was I again? Sorry, craft is really distracting me. So, Malfurion, he decided to follow the shade that was lurking in the shadows, tried to determine if it was friend or foe, but he couldn't quite make out who it was, and he couldn't quite find the one responsible. And oh, come on. Come on, die! Die! Yeah. When he got back to Tyrande, he found a figure looming over her. He couldn't quite make out who it was. But upon closer inspection, he found out that the person that was standing beside or floating beside his beloved was none other than the formerly too close. I really need to get some healing stuff right here. The figure looming over her was none other than Lord Xavius and some other satyrs that accompanied him. He wanted to make Malfurion pay, he wanted his revenge, but he didn't want him simply to suffer, for he knew that Malfurion was the heroic type. So he wanted to get to him through his social club, I think. And obviously one of them was Tyrande, whom he deeply cared about, and the other one was his twin brother, Illidan. So, not a bad plan there from Lord Xavius. Really not a bad plan. But, of course, the shadow that lurked within the, oh, I don't know. Target now too close. Thank you very much. So I need to get one of those. Come on. I can do it. I can do it. Nice. Oh, not someone again. Come on. At least this victory rush is healing me. Otherwise I would be dead. So, do I? Oh, not one again! Oh, come on! How are they all getting here this fast? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, execute! Nice. So there is another healing tonic, which is a better one. And I can give me some garden elixirs. Do I have something to eat? I don't think so. Only got mana reg. Nice. Oh, come on. Oh, there's something. Yeah, the where was I again? Oh my. This is really getting distracting. So yeah, the sorry, I really lost my train of thought. It's gone. It really is gone. Don't think I will get it back.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
So no.
I can't do that yet.
Deadly poison. Oh, come on. I can do it. I can win. I can do it. I can. Oh, I can. Another one.
That ability isn't ready yet.
But I did manage to kill him. Now I only need to loot him.
Do that yet.
This quest is shitty.
Not ready yet.
Thankfully, I'm not doing a Iron Man challenge. I would so get fucked. Really, really fucked. Yeah. War of the Ancients. Where was I? Where was I? Xavius. Xavius. The shadow that was lurking behind the trees was, of course, Chandris Feathermoon, the orphan that Tyrande picked up, and she was pretty handy with a bow. So she shot Xavius in the shoulder, and he broke off the shaft because he couldn't get the arrow out. But by then, Chandris murdered one of the satyrs that was holding down Malfurion. And Tyrande, she was in a magic-infused coma, so there was no way she could help the two of them. But they were quite capable of defending themselves. So the two satyrs that held Malfurion, they were killed, one by Chandris, one by Malfurion. There were three others who cast a portal that was meant to get those guys back to the palace of the Highborn, and they tried to kidnap Tyrande to the palace. But Malfurion couldn't let that happen, so he tried everything in his might to
That ability isn't ready.
make sure that his childhood friend
Can't do that.
was safe, at least for the moment. And yeah, he made a pretty good job doing this.
I'm out of range.
He held his own against
Not ready.
Xavius, which is something, really something. And in the end, he managed to get his hands on the shaft that was lodged in the shoulder of the former Highborn, and yeah, he managed to make it sprout again. So the tree that was about to grow, it feasted upon the body flutes and flesh of the satyr, engulfing him in wood and bark, making him become a tree, which is really good. But in midst the battle between those two, one of the satyrs made his way to Tyrande. He managed to capture her, he managed to kidnap her, and drag her through the portal, which closed rightly after the other two satyrs went through. So Malfurion, he lost his childhood friend. There was no way of rescuing her now. She was in the hands of the Highborn, and yeah, that's pretty much
I need a
everything. He went into despair. Oh, I forgot something. He tried to call out for help from Illidan, but upon realizing that he was chosen by Tyrande, he forgot that he already had the mind link with Illidan on, and he yeah, couldn't hold his thoughts to himself, being
ability isn't ready yet.
how do you say it, surprised by the revelation that he was chosen by Tyrande, that he even loved Tyrande. He didn't realize that himself. And yeah, Illidan, he didn't want to help. So that's when Illidan decided to rode off on his own later on, but that will be a story for another day. Right now we need to focus upon Malfurion, who was so lost in thoughts and so lost in his despair that he couldn't save Tyrande, that he cast unwillingly by accident a spell that was pretty devastating. He made the winds and the clouds do his bidding. He made them pour down heavy rain that soaked the ground, that even killed some of the demons and also some of the defenders. In his despair, he didn't realize anything he had wrought. But, lucky as he was, Corialstras and Crassus, they managed to recuperate and meet up with him. So they made him snap out of it, and he realized that the figure in the shadows was Francis Feathermoon. He made Corialstras turn back for them, for her, and she and the two, the Dragon Mage, the Night Elf, and the Dragon, they were off on their way. When Crassus told Malfurion what he had wrought, and Malfurion tried to compensate for what he'd done, he tried to alter his spell to only affect the demons, which he did good, he did well, and of course, in the meantime, there was something, some shit going down with the Night Elven host and Ronin, but that story I will tell in the next episode, because we don't have any time left, and I simply want to get this quest done before we go into the next episode. Yeah. I think I need a break before recording the next one, because I don't know if I can fill one entire episode with the last of the book. So we will log out on the main street here at Arathi Highlands and see each other again in the next episode. Bye bye, ta-ta for now!